Alright, right back where we left off. Another day, another crunch. Let's go. I got stuck here last time. But yeah, let's go.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains...
Work without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
That's exactly what I was trying to do. Didn't realize that was the next quest. Very cool. Desk of description. Alright. Cool.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Let's get the chat open here. Wait. Cool. Oh, fuck. Cool, finally some like traits. Very cool. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to set this up. Hold R2 and tap and just swap on those spells. Yeah, I'm gonna set this up. Because you know when you want light, you might want to fix something. Do like a reparo. Okay, cool. Let's check this out. Okay. Invisibility. This. Yeah. And yeah, that was easy. Whoa. Oh. Dobby.
Deke hasn't seen
No,
this many
it's not
plants
Dobby,
here
it's
before.
Deke. That looks good.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like
Hey, how's it going,
recipes.
Sticky Note?
They
I'm
list
back.
the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. That's... There it is. I know, like, actually was. 10 hours, I think, put my brain into the game and brought it with me while I was sleeping. That's really good. So, conjure a potting table. Okay. Okay.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Seems like a good spot. The sun hits it.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yes, yes, it should be.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Can't really make anything quite yet. This is cool. I don't have anything unlocked. Oh, utilities? What's this? Desk of description. Okay, I already have that.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Ooh, a rug. And a chair. A table. And a mirror. Cool. Oops. There's some rugs. Oh.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Well, this chair is sheet. How do I do it though? How do I... Oh, let me see. Ha. Sorry. That's pretty cool.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Where's my lamps? What? I understand. I had lamps here a second ago. What? Heck. Heck is my names.
It warms my heart to see apologies to where I say. Watson.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Like Zorro.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yes, I am.
Stick to the targets, though.
Sai. Is this it? Cool.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day,
Every
there's
time I open
something
a
about that
barbecue, man.
spell that's addictive.
Oh, this goes away. It's almost too much.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been
Good.
practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new
Solomon.
student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me.
Fire. It's
I've been studying
L1,
archaic
R1.
forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Wicked.
In the meantime, With both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Accio. Incendio!
It's not like, but yeah, it's stuff in all this, and I'm not rolling. But it's not that kind of game.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
It's beautiful. Beautiful beach I'm on.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's flag for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Will do. Professor. Big. Here.
To be honest, anything I could get some Diagon out.
Revelio.
I could spend all my galleons at Honeydukes. I'm just on fizzing with.
Yeah, so close. Do I just go up? Up from here? Yeah.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Chamber of Secrets.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
The Map
And the
Chamber.
portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
How come, I didn't...
Lumos!
Okay.
Lumos!
Weird.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Let's go swimming. Oh. It's very shallow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
It's a Microsoft Surface. I think they made something like that a while ago. There's like a table. That was a computer screen. I don't know what the hell happened to that.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yes.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Sometimes it seems all right.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city. House elves are wizard kind's best. Always
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So
nice of you to stop by.
What are you up to now?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
If you can't defend yourself, you'd be better off staying out of their way. I'm not giving you charity.
You'll be sorry. When Ranrock's loyalists come to take me away, you'll be sorry then. If a wizard can't
Goblins
count on
got you
someone in the
yet?
wizarding
Did
community
you
to
find
help
some
against
Maxima
goblins...
potions?
No, not yet. Does this mean you've changed your mind?
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Yes! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Depulso! Incendio! Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again. You're in the classroom. For your sake, and it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Incendio.
Defendo.
Repulsor.
How but dangerous. Good to see you keeping on track.
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Defendo.
Let's get over the Quidditch pitch. Yeah. Do I have a fast travel tier? Yes, I do. Tier. It's probably run over by the Quidditch pitch. I can say buying that room, it's probably a mistake because it's not going any faster. I was hoping they would have maybe some attributes, but I guess it would probably tell you if it did or not. Fortunately, it does not.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Guess you can make mistakes. It just makes that thing go faster.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my...
Don't have to ask me twice.
before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go! Catching them quickly.
Accio! Incendio! Depulso! Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but you continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia also powerful learning.
Glacius! Incendio! Accio!
Okay, that's there's some enemies. I thought. Oh, okay. I thought I finished that. Located on the map. That was faster. Oh, I had to talk to her. Damn it.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
Yeah, you did all that.
I've conjured
Way
everything
ahead,
I
yeah.
can.
Way
What's
ahead,
next,
Weasley.
Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit
Way
your
ahead of you.
taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Oh, never mind.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
Oops. Oh. Crazy. Very cool.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Alter the style of an... Okay. Change the color of an item. Just the size of an item. Yes, this size. Let's put that back right
Oh
here.
dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Change the color. Change the color. Oh, it's already black. This.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Change the color of an item. Okay, so maybe this. No. I changed the color of multiple things. I don't understand. Like... Change the color. Black. No. Not good enough.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Glitches! Incendio! Convulso! Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Outlets is simply too many.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Damn it. Muting my mic when it blow my nose.
Revelio.
Okay. Some stones.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Don't think that was it. What's this up here? Aha.
Incendio.
Yeah, that was all of them.
Accio. Incendio.
That wasn't it.
Revelio.
Okay. There's more. Ah. Hmm. Where were they? Ah.
Not so tricky after all.
There we go.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. That's it.
Keep on your toes. Stay.
I wouldn't go back to pit upon board if they was giving out galleons.
Petrificus totalis!
You're the one.
Petrificus totalis!
Accio.
Petrificus totalis!
Had enough?
Petrificus totalis!
Potato.
Stupid one. You're going.
Incendio. Glacier.
I'm just walking.
Oh.
This looks like trouble.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our time.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Expulso!
Stupid yourself.
What are your folks on?
Electricity.
Accio. Frigo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
No! In flash of inspiration. Expulso! Not going well for you.
Is that the best you can do?
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! Expulso!
Potato. Stupid one.
Expulso!
Incendio.
I'm not done with you.
Stupid one.
Might want to look up.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to lose Accio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Frigo.
From above! Expulso! Stand still! Expulso! Now you've gone too far. Well, you'll have to do better than that. Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Potato.
Expulso! You don't stand a chance against me!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Expulso! What are your faults? personal.
Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now!
Accio! Incendio!
Hardly
Expelliarmus!
Now you've gone too far.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
You don't want to try that again.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Until you showed up, Kate Flapper. Expulso!
Let's turn him into a chicken.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! I don't like the looks of it.
Petrificus Totalis! A wand!
Confringo! Incendio!
Is that all of them? No, not quite.
I'm going straight to Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just...
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Barely felt that at all.
Prodigo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! One less poacher in
Those
Wizarding World.
combos. No, I need to let you free. Okay, I need to learn lockpicking. What the hell? You sick studs.
Incendio!
Okay, this was cleared.
Revelio! Castle must have been quite stately in its time. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Reparo! Lumos!
Puzzle. To which was not the spell to get in. He's flying there. Oh, beautiful. I don't know if that was it, but doubt it. Oh, I'm not stuck in here, am I?
This looks intriguing.
Oh no.
Lumos! Reparo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Maybe I need to change it up. Yes.
Levioso! Calicius! Levioso! Lumos! Reparo!
Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, I guess I can. Not completely stuck.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as... Perhaps before...
Arrest them, then.
That's it. Keep it up.
Levioso! Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. My wand slipped.
Akio!
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Try to beat that. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Some baguettes. Yes, yes. This and this. One of these, 2 of these. Cool. Okay, I gotta bounce here. In about 5 minutes, I'm just gonna go through the menus and see what I got. Love those. Lilacs. Maybe show my goggles. He's here. This is the closest to what I'm wearing. I suppose. Excuse me. Talents. 2 talents. Oh. Spells. I do. Must. Cool. Ah, very cool. Oh. That's handy. Oh, that was my last point. Turn it. Probably want to grab something else here. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh. Okay, no problem. No problem, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I got no stealth going on. Not stealthy. Not stealthy unless I need to be. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna end it. Gotta run out. Just cleaning. Alright, what else we got? Collections. Challenges. Oh. Boots. Exploration. Oh. Beautiful. Wait a sec. What's this? Oh, Swifty. Pretty close, pretty close. Gear? Add more gear? Oh. Okay. Maybe I want to change the appearance of the room. Or can I not change the appearance? Oh, night dancer. That's kind of cool. Looks comfy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it. Okay, I'm not even gonna do any of the other screens. That was fun. Yeah. So check me out tomorrow morning. I'll try to do the same time. You know, 8:30, 9 o'clock a.m. Gotta go to work, you know. Work. Even though I feel like crap. I'd love to take another sick day and just hang out with you guys again, but